I'm just trying to win. Congratulations.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Yeah, they're missing a quality player. And we all know injuries are a part of the game, but they've got to make the adjustment.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. Jimmy Butler out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Abaji in at the three, the small forward. And for the Bucks, they've got Benedict Mathurin, Damian Lillard out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Clowney in at the four-man position. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And Allen gets it to go. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a three-point game. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. A good look from Mathurin. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Doncic finds Monk. Butler on the wing. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Dick, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. And here's Milwaukee now. Mathurin passes to Lillard. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Zubac. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Monk. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Mathurin. To halt the run. Clowney can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Allen. Tries to save it. They get it back. Here's Abaji. And it's rejected. Here's Beal. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
And here's Butler outside. Sinks it from distance. Butler's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Celtics making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Edwards, he's checked in for Boston. Merrill comes in for Abaji. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's LeVert. 15 in his last outing. To win the drought. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Takes a 3. The shot misses. Bucks trail by 15. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Beal. Last game he had 28 points. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Butler. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Butler's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's LeVert for 3. Drains the triple.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. He's checked in for Bradley Beal. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Allen, he's checked in for Edwards. Al Horford comes in for Dick. Lowry, he's checked in for Monk. And it's Dinwiddie in for Merrill. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Zubats against Allen. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got 5 now.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
LeVert finds Zubats. Now Lillard. From outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Horford inside. No good there.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Offensive board. Zubats off target at the rim. Celtics lead by 12. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Lowry, good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Gets the 3 ball to go. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Butler passes to Dinwiddie. Over Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Celtics. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And already, Coach, some teams have found their rhythm, while some others seem to be way off to start.
Well, Brian, that can be for a lot of different reasons. Maybe you've changed your system from the year before. Maybe you've changed your roster significantly. Maybe you have some guys who didn't come in as ready as they could be due to conditioning or injury. Every situation, every team has a different set of challenges.
We've got Trace Jackson-Davis. Karis LeVert is out there with Bradley Beal, and it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. For three, Allen. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Allen's got 8.
Well, Lowry is a veteran playmaker. He's going to spot those openings on the floor.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Milwaukee making some changes. Najee comes in for Minot, and Benedict Mathurin subbed in for Rollins. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Beal, the pass to Mathurin. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beal from outside. They get it back. Pass to LeVert. The three. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. LeVert's got 11 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And it's Trace Jackson-Davis with a foul. That's his first foul. Ivica Zubac checked in for the Bucks. Celtics lead by 11. And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8.
Well, he's been doing it for such a long time. The defense has to play Lowry tougher from 3.
Beal from outside. Here's Zubac. Boston pulls it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Lowry. Here's Merrill. Buried from 15 feet out. Merrill's got his first 2 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Kicks it to Doncic. For 3. The rebound by the Bucks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got it.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Milwaukee making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of this game. The 3 is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
For 3, here's Lillard. Monk grabs the miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Fires in the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
He's known for the long ball, but Lillard every bit as effective in the mid-range.
And so Monk will bring it up for Boston. And they've been quite a team to watch this season. Check out this stat. Their point differential plus 12 this season.
I mean, you got to go back to the early 70s Lakers, Bucks, and the 95-96 Bulls teams to compare what this group has accomplished this season. This team has the makings of one of the most dominant seasons we've ever seen.
Merrill, that's good.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
LeVert outside. Fires the 3. Fires the 3. Monk grabs the miss. Boston leading by 17. Shot on the wing. Horford can't hit.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
You saw the play unfold. Mathurin got out ahead on the break.
He drops it from range. Monk's got 8 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Lillard. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Boston out in front. They lead by 18. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Boston Celtics.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely humming.
Kenny, don't ever do that again. Any kind of humming, singing, or harmonizing. You leave that to the real artists, okay? What'd I just say?
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Hawks, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Karis LeVert.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
On the floor for Boston, Malik Monk is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Butler. And it's Abaji in at the 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Mathurin, no good on the free throw.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The shot by Lillard, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Merrill, that's good.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. Can they get it? Outside Mathurin, beyond the arc. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5. Celtics lead by 23. Edwards, the pass to Merrill. Offline with a 3.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the middle. Here's Clowney. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Yabusele, book that.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Zubac passes to Mathurin. Let's go with a 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Here's Yabusele. And the shot falls short that time. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Hey, get up, Dave. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. checked in for Matherin. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. Fourth, the Celtics.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Celtics lead by 19. Lowry outside. 4-3. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got his fourth rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Butler. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
LeVert. And that one is stuffed right through.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Allen, the pass to Merrill. There's the triple. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Right at the free throw line. Beal's shot is off.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And here's Butler outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Timeout called. Milwaukee, without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff. A new defensive approach is a must.
With some changes. Jackson Davis is checked in for Zubats. And Green is subbed in for Clowney. Abaji's checked in for Boston. Monk comes in for Merrill. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Green. The layup misses.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Butler can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Pass to Abaji. Shoots over Beal. Abaji can't hit. The Bucks have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Lillard passes to Green. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Beal. Again, the Bucks, good for 2.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Abaji. Pure from three-point range. Agbaji's got 6.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones. Also outstanding.
Ivica Zubac's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Dick with a miss. Well, the Bucks shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Rollins, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for Boston. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by Dick. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Abaji. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Butler. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And here's LeVert for 3. Nails it from 3. LeVert's got 19 points.
A good shooter with a smooth stroke. LeVert's ability to hit shots can take him very far in this league.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Rollins. Pass to LeVert. Here he goes. Rebound Boston. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Takes the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
The exceptional quickness Dinwiddie brings to his plays. He lets that shot off out of nowhere.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Outside Mathurin. The 3. Horford pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And he gets the bucket. He's got 22.
Yeah, the defense is really struggling to contain Butler. He keeps finding ways to beat them.
Pass to Mathurin. To end the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
No good on the free throw.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Luka Doncic is checked in for Dinwiddie. And he's good on the second.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Here's Agbaji. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Agbaji's got 14 points here in the second half.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Doncic's shot is good.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Dick. And the Celtics another 3.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
A nice shot by Butler.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Clowney, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Jimmy, you had it going. How big did that hoop look tonight?
It looked pretty big. That's what I pride myself on. And my teammates kept giving me the ball even when I didn't want the ball, telling me to score, be aggressive. When you got teammates like that, your confidence is through the roof.
They know who their leader is, no doubt about it. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jimmy Butler.